It happened again. There was no plan to go into the Chanel boutique yesterday, but I was nearby getting some Fendi boots fixed, and yeah, this happened. I do have the older version of this, and when I got home, I compared the two, then I realized this new one had some upgrades, and of course had a price increase. I will be only keeping one of these, so the question is, which one? In today's video, we'll go over the upgrades, which fits more, and usability. Which one did I keep? And of course, mod shots somewhere in this video. This is the Chanel Classic Belt Bag in Caviar, the new and the old. And right now, I have 6 Chanel belt bags. This style is the one that started it all. I fell down that Chanel rabbit hole for sure. When it first came out, it was $11.50, and today, it is $16.50. If you're gawking at the $16.50 price tag, this is the lowest priced belt bag right now. You can see here that most is over $2,000, and there's only one belt bag that is under $2,000. That's how fast the price has increased in 2 years. The classic Chanel belt bag has 3 rings for the hook. You can choose whichever one that works for you. So there's 3 options as the belt bag, and option number 4 is the hook to the charm. This as a tiny shoulder bag option. Did I get your interest? One more thing, this classic belt bag has 2 variations. Style number 1, the micro bag style, is just a bag. The sides don't close in. Style number 2, what I call the card holder style, this one fits a lot less. Just like this classic card holder, this one has a front pocket. Is in the accordion style. The card holder style is designed to fit basically cards and some cash. The micro bag style can fit other things, so this is the only one that I'm interested in. Besides, I already have the regular card holder. Next, let's go over some upgrades. At the store, I noticed that this has the upgraded magnetic closure. That sounds so satisfying. This one has the push button. This belt bag is not structured, so to close it, I have to push the button all the way down if the bag isn't stuffed. I am afraid that pushing it down like this will cause it to crease. The magnetic is so much easier to close and open. This is a huge plus. When I put them next to each other, I realized there are some differences, and yeah, some huge differences. You can see here that the yellow one is actually taller and deeper. Holy cow! They both have the same width, which is 11 centimeters, but the height, the old one is 8 centimeters high, and the new one is 9 centimeters high. Also, the depth, the old one is 1.75 centimeters, and the new one is 2.5 centimeters. And later, when we fit stuff in here, we're going to see how that does make a difference. The reason why I measured these in centimeters is because if I used inches, I would have to round up. And if I had to do that, it would seem like they both have the same measurement, but they don't. The other important thing is, if you look closely at the side, this one has a triangle stitching. And this one has an X stitching. So that is the easiest way to tell the difference. Alright, so let's talk usability and mod shots. Although this is a belt bag, this doesn't have the belt loop in the back, and I prefer that. So I can use this as a shoulder bag, like this. I can get a strap extension and make this into a small crossbody. So yeah, I think this has high usability, as this is versatile if you think of this and use it as an accessory rather than a bag. This is pricey for an accessory, but this is more functional than just a regular belt that you can only use as, a belt. If you think of using this as just one bag, this sounds ridiculous. You're not the only one. I have Chanel essays asking me at the store, what do you use this for? I used a micro bag or micro belt bag with another regular size bag. I put things I reach for the most, like my ID, card, lipstick, in the micro bag. This makes it super convenient as I don't have to reach for it in my big bag. It's actually kind of practical and extra at the same time. For me, a belt bag is a must in my collection. Yes, there are bigger belt bags out there, and I can get that, but I find the regular size belt bags, too trendy. Who remembers SJP wearing the Gucci belt bag in Sex and the City? That look didn't age well, and I feel that the belt bag was too big to look fashionable. For me, I find these Chanel belt bags more flattering on than the Gucci one from the 2000s. Just me? Next, let's see which one fits more. Let's try two scenarios. First, I want to treat this like a mini vanity, and let's see how much essential makeup I can put in here. Chanel mini perfume. Nope, can't fit it that way. Fits all the way down. Chanel lipstick. There's still room. Dior mini mascara. Fits no problem, and there's actually enough room for me to put a couple of cards. Alright, so let's see if the older model can fit all of these too. Mini perfume. It fits, but it won't go down all the way. Chanel lipstick. Dior mini mascara. And you can see here that I can't close this. And that's because the mini perfume doesn't go all the way down. So I will remove the mini perfume. And this time I'm going to put a lipstick, lip gloss, and the mini mascara. Lipstick, lip gloss, and the mini mascara. So that looks like it can close. But first, I want to add back the cards. And I can't push the cards all the way further, so as you can see, this won't be able to close with the cards. So let me remove the cards. So this couldn't handle 3 extra cards. So this one fits a lot less. Scenario number 2. This time, let's put some bare essentials minus any makeup stuff. Alright, so we'll start with the key fob. Let's see if we can close this with it standing up. Oh yes, that works. We'll put some cards, and we have plenty of room. Some cash, and a loose key. And it looks like I have room for extra cards. That sound is so satisfying, and it's so easy to open and close. Alright, so let's see if all of these items fit into the other belt bag. Car keys. So with this standing, it looks like it could close. I actually can't close this bag. It's pretty close, but nope, that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to put it the other way. Like this. Cards, cash, kind of shoved it down there, and a house key. Holy cow, I really need to push that down. So all of those same items fit, but because the key is all the way at the bottom, I have to pull out my cash, I have to pull out my key, and that makes using this a little bit difficult. So even though the yellow one is a tiny bit bigger, it surely makes a difference. The question is, which one? To answer that question, First, are the upgrades worth it? The magnetic closure and the larger size, even at 1 centimeter, are both game changers for me. These upgrades make this way more versatile and usable. I actually never used this black one as I got super annoyed with the push button. And I realized I bought the wrong color. When this first came out, there were only 2 colors released, black in the caviar and white in the caviar. I couldn't get my hands on the white one, so I settled for this. Because of the $11.50 low price point, it was like a miracle for me to get my hands on one. Then, the next season, these came out in lambskin, so I lost interest. I was actually shocked that they produced these in caviar again. When Chanel releases a style for the first time, I've seen them do it in caviar, then they switch it to lambskin right away. Sometimes it never comes back in caviar. This pale yellow is my favorite yellow. The Chanel gods answered my prayers from like a year ago. So yes, the upgrades are worth it, and she is going nowhere. Am I happy about the price? Nope, but it is what it is. If you're in the market for this, remember, the one that you want is the one with the triangle stitching on the side, which is a slightly bigger one. That means that this gal needs a new home, so she's going to the consignment store today. If you're interested in my entire Chanel belt bag collection, stay tuned for that. So what do you think? Would you get one? Were you surprised how much more the newer model fit like I was? I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.